What's going on, guys? It is Fabian here from FB Studios in Atlanta, Georgia, and today we have a follow-up tutorial to our previous video on steady light, constant light photography, and how you can get creative with your editorial, your fashion, your glamour, and beauty. So, stay tuned.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubrey Ebony, and you are checking out behind the scenes of the Catwoman series that we're turning into an amazing book shot by FB Studios, so make sure you stay tuned.
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that video with Aubrey. She is absolutely amazing. And you can follow her at Aubrey Ebony or the Model Counselor. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. That video was shot with all constant steady lights, all the photography and videography. And if you remember from our last tutorial video, we mentioned that one of the beauties and pros of using steady light or constant light photography is you don't have to switch it up in between photo and video. So all of those behind the scenes shoots where you want to get a nice video piece, you can always switch and the transition is instantly. So, with that being said, I want to get into it today with a little bit about our tools and what we used for those video shoots and why we used each particular tool. And there's a purpose and there's a reason. So, giving you a little bit of follow back from our last video, we talked about how steady light photography or constant light photography has come such a long way. LEDs and modern LED technology is phenomenal. When I first started, people normally use an incandescent bulb and a $100 softbox, which is why most pro photographers at the time were all about strobe photography, which, don't get me wrong, 90% of my work is with strobe photography, but with LEDs and RGB and endless colors at your fingertips, you can't help but to wonder. You can't help but to dab just a little bit into constant light or steady light photography. So let's get into some of the tools we use and why we use them. Starting with tool number one. This is the big one. This is what I use for most of my constant light photography, and I love it to death. This is the Nanlite FN209, and it is a Fresnel head lens, which if you remember from our last tutorial, these came around about in the 18th century and were mostly used for lighthouses. But today they give you a beautiful, crisp, sharp, hard style light, but yet subtle and semi-soft on the skin. Kind of like the best of both worlds. This is the secret sauce, and it focuses by, you can retract it, or you can even make it go wider beams. So therefore you can get a small group, or you can do that focal light, spotlight photography like you see everybody and their mother doing nowadays. So, but I love this head, I can't tell you. 75% of the last few shoots that I've done with steady light have involved this in one light or another. You can use it as is to get a beautiful hard light, or you can soften it up with gels or wax papers, etc. So, next time when you're improving your kit, you definitely want to add this. Now, let's jump to item number 2. Now, this here is the Nanlite Pavo Tube 230. So, roughly about 30 inches here of beautiful light and performance. Now, this light is RGB, so it is great for setting the mood. It's great for setting the tone. It's great for doing some of that gel photography. And not only is it all in one handy unit, there's no more switching gels or taking this one and putting on this cap and doing all this extra motion. You can just simply set the color that you like and desire, and you have it. Voila. So, what do I use this light here for? Well, if you look at the Aubrey Ebony video with Catwoman, you'll see a lot of the rim lighting and all of the light that separates her from the background and also add mood to the background. And especially when you see any shiny surfaces like wet floors, patent leather pants, these are amazing and give you a phenomenal look. So I would definitely adjure you, when you're filling your light kit, think about these. And I know you're saying, Fabian, wait a minute. Everything you're saying is Nanlite so far. Well, yes, it is. And I assure you, the Nanlite is not paying me for my opinion. I am not affiliated with them. I just spend a lot of money with them, okay? So, and I do that because I love the product, and I think the product is priced reasonably. And the light quality is, bar none, amazing. So, with that being said, let's go to light or tool number 3. Now, this here is the Nanlite Pavo Tube C6. This case is so soft, y'all. But this light is amazing for practical use. It can be a field light, it can be a hair light. It has so many uses, and for the size, this baby has some kick. I promise you that. It is full RGB with the full color spectrum, and it is amazing. But I really like to use this light for practicals. And what are practicals, Fabian? Practical lighting is the lighting on a set for video, typically, when you have lights in the background. It could be tube lights, it could be incandescent, it could be Christmas tree lights. Any light that you have to add depth to the back of the field. It just gives the video and photography an amazing look. So I pop about 4 or 5 of these in the background in different areas, and then you will see the magic start to take place. And they're only about $100. You cannot beat this. So I adjure you once again, once you're filling up your kit, definitely put a few of these in there. Now, we're here with the key lights. Now, this is definitely on the smaller spectrum because I have 3 of the bigger lights lighting me right now, actually. But this is the Nanlite FS150. And this light particularly, I probably would use for a rim light. But when you're first starting out and you're on a budget, this can also make a great key. So, these here are amazing. They come with reflectors. They're very budgeted friendly. They're priced just right. And these lights here are of great and uttermost importance. They come in bicolor. They even have the new ones that are coming out in RGB. So, next time you're filling up your kit and you're looking at getting something different to give you just a little bit more creative edge, think about using Nanlite products and think about using steady lights in your photography. So, I hope this video has been good. I try to keep them quick and I kind of keep them as short as possible so you can easily digest the information. But if you have any questions, make sure you inquire because we do personal one-on-one classes as well. So guys, until next time, please hit that like, that subscribe button. Please give us a follow on Instagram and YouTube, and make sure you support and share the work. It is you guys that we're here for. And if you're in Atlanta and you need a studio home, then give us a buzz. Reach out to us at FB Studios on Instagram or rentfbstudios.net on the web. So, guys, have a great day. Until next time, I will see you again soon.